In this video, I'm going to be showing you the cooking station in Icarus. This wasn't in the betas, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this now. This is a game changer and a must-have for any solo player, any group players now, because some of the buffs you can get are absolutely crazy. So the cooking station becomes available once you reach level 10. In the tech tree, it's under your tier 2, and it's here. So the cooking station takes 8 fiber, 8 sticks, 24 stones and 4 iron ingots to craft, which is done on the crafting bench. So once you've crafted the cooking station and you've placed it down, this is what it'll look like. To access it, you just press F and then it will show you all of the available recipes. If they're highlighted blue like so, it means you've got the ingredients ready to go, so you can start making the individual items. So first of all, we're going to take a look at animal fat and how we go about crafting that. So animal fat is just raw meat. So you want to take your raw meat from your inventory and just drag it over to the cooking station inventory. Now the cooking station does require fuel, so you can either use wood, sticks, fiber or coal. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to use some fiber. So what you do is you go ahead and select your recipe you want to craft. In this case, it's animal fat. And let's just go ahead and max that out. And then you just click craft. Once that's crafted, you will have your animal fat. So now that you have animal fat, you can start focusing on another recipe now. Creamed corn, which requires animal fat and corn. You can gather corn from the forest biome. You will also need a water source, a water skin, a thermos, or a canteen, or you can even use a sponge if you find one in a lake. So in this case, I'm just going to use a water skin. Drag that over to the cooking station's inventory. And now you just left click on the creamed corn. And you can just go ahead and craft your creamed corn. In this case, I can craft 7. Now we've got our creamed corn. Let's just have a look at the stats that gives you once it's consumed. It gives you plus 75% maximum stamina, plus 150 maximum health, which is a lot. So if you're any new players here, you might want to be crafting this as soon as you can, because that extra health is massive. Minus 10% stamina consumption on actions. Now that we've covered creamed corn, let's have a look at wild salad. So wild salad is 1 squash and 1 pumpkin. You can also find these in the forest biome, all over the floor. It doesn't take long to find them. So what you do is you just drag them into your inventory, like so. You don't have to drag them into your inventory though. Yeah, they will just get pulled out automatically. It's just the way I do things. So what you do is drag them in and then just left click the wild salad. And if you've got more than 1 items, you can just hit max and it'll give you the maximum amount you can craft. So let's just go ahead and craft a wild salad. So now let's take a look at the wild salad. It's 150 maximum stamina, plus 10% exposure resistance, plus 10% melee damage. Now that melee damage, for people who may want to use spears, knives, all of that kind of good stuff, that's a massive boost to your damage. So if you're into your knives and spears, that might be the go-to food for you. The plus 10% exposure resistance is good for the Arctic, I guess. But in some situations in the desert. Now onto the fruit salad. This requires 1 watermelon and 1 wild berry. So as always, let's just move the items into the cooking station's inventory. Left click the fruit salad, craft. So once you've got your fruit salad, this will give you plus 75 maximum HP, plus 75 maximum stamina, minus 10% oxygen consumption, minus 10% water consumption. Again, this is a really good food to have. This is something I'm going to be running with personally. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be consuming the HP from the creamed corn and the fruit salad. And if you want to just take a look at the lower left here, where my HP bar is, this is the reason why I'm going to be consuming these. Consume the cream corn. That's the 150 maximum health, this bar here, from the cream corn. So this is an additional couple of hits you can take, which is a massive thing. And let's go ahead and consume the fruit salad, and you get another HP bar here, which is nice. Obviously you get the buffs what go along with these items. So I'm running cooked meat for the plus 75 maximum HP and the plus 20% health regen. So that is very important, that plus 20% health regen. It's pretty much more important than the plus 75 maximum HP. I'm using the cream corn, so minus 10% stamina consumed by actions. That's going to help me, along with having the fruit salad for the oxygen and water consumption. Yeah, you get a nice little tick on your HP and your stamina. Remember, your HP will be getting regened at a faster rate with your cooked meat. Okay, so now that my cooked meat's worn off, let's go and take a look at the wild salad. So I'm going to go ahead and consume that. As you can see, I've lost 1 HP bar here. That would be in the cooked meat bonus. So let's go ahead and consume the wild salad. As you can see, I didn't get a HP there because it doesn't provide a HP buff. But what it does give you though is the 10% melee damage, the 10% exposure resistance, and the 150 maximum stamina. So if you're going on a long distance mission or something like that, you know, wild salads are going to be good for getting around. The 10% exposure resistance means you can be out during a storm or something like that a lot longer. So that's the items from the cooking station. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of these items. I personally do like them. I like having the ability to craft more stuff now on launch. These are a big help for anyone, even new players at the start of the game now. So yeah, let me know what combination you guys are running in chat and what you think's best. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, give the video a like and consider subscribing to the channel.